everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know I look a little bit crazy right now, but in today's video I am going to be testing out a palette. I'm a little bit late to the game, but here it is. I am literally so excited. Right, so I think I was talking about a story about this palette like a couple of weeks ago in a video and being like, oh my god, and then my boyfriend didn't get it because of PayPal, so my friends got me the mini palette. And I was actually scrolling on Beauty Bay because I was buying more products and I was looking for my boyfriend's sister Esther. And as I was scrolling down, I was looking through the Jeffree Star section and it came up with the Conspiracy palette and I literally was like, what? No, because I'm sorry, but this palette I've wanted so much. Like, I've spoken about the story so many times, I've told so many people, I literally have been so desperate for this palette, and when I seen it I just thought, this isn't real, I literally cannot believe it. And I said to my boyfriend, I was like, Billy, oh my god. And he was like, but you can't buy it. I was like, no, I can't buy anything else, I keep buying everything. And then a couple of days later, all of a sudden, my mum's like, Chloe, what's this? I was like, what do you mean? And obviously I told my mum all about it, mind. She knows the whole story. She's like, she knows that I was like, I just want it, and all this, and she knows what Billy's like. And she's like, Chloe, it's like, go on, open it. And I'm like, oh mum, shut up, what is it? And I'm thinking, oh my god, is it? I was like, is it my boyfriend? And lo and behold, so today we're actually going to be testing the Conspiracy palette. I am so late to the game. I'm literally so late to the game. But at this point, I have seen so many videos, right? So many videos. I've seen like Soph Does Nails, Jordan Lipscomb, Jeffree Star himself. Like literally so many people do like looks for this makeup palette. And none of them have used the row, which I think we all want. Let's get into the palette. When you open up the palette, you take off the film. Oh my god, don't. I actually cried when I opened it. I'm that sad. Like, but I watched the whole thing. Like, I watched the whole documentary. I literally love Shane Dawson so much. Like, all of his conspiracy things, I've literally watched everything. Even the things with him, like, going first class on a plane and him like laughing and joking, taking Xanax. Like, I think that's the funniest thing on my life. Like, if I'm feeling down, chuck on a bit of Shane Dawson, I'm loving life. So when he was creating this with Jeffree Star, I was like, oh my god. So anyway, so then you get this package and you take it out and you get the coffin style box. And actually, this is a different material to the rest of the thing. So it's almost like a metal, but obviously is not metal. Well, I don't think it is anyway. But it feels like that cool touch, which is really, really nice. So let's open the palette. Sound of joy. So here. So once you open, oh my god, that was so short. Once you open up the palette, you do have a plastic film which you can just remove. I don't know really what was the point in that. You also have a plastic film on the mirror, but I don't want to remove it just because I feel like I want that mirror fresh, and it's on really well. It doesn't even look like it has a film. So I have actually done some swatches, but I decided to do them in daylight because these lights are like lights that make everything look a lot more better than what it is, and it makes you like, you know, and I feel like same with everyone else, they've all got their professional like filming lights. It looks so nice. So I thought, you know what, put this palette to the test, do some swatches outside, see what it looks like in natural daylight, because to be honest, we haven't got a lush peng light following us 24/7. So I've tested it outside, so let's get swatching. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like in natural light. Okay, so I definitely want to try out some of the sparkly shades and some of the matte shades. So first of all, I think I'm going to go straight in with this colour here, which is Ranch. So I'm going straight in, dunking the finger quite a lot. Wow, that is super, super pigmented. Quite got a bit of a shimmer to it as well. Let's see what it goes like on the skin. Okay, so I placed it onto my arm and oh my god, it definitely is such a lovely shade. You can see the shimmers in and the brighter colours too. I think it's lovely. Now I'm going to try a darker shimmer as well to see if it is as pigmented. Oh my god, so I just went in with the colour Just a Theory and it is absolutely intense. It's definitely way more pigmented. The only thing I would say is you can see the bit of breakaway just there. I only lightly put my finger lightly into the powder and you can see that it's definitely come off onto my skin, but apart from that the pigment is insane and the shimmer is definitely the one. Also, I'm so sorry, what are you doing out here? So Conspiracy is this lovely greeny gold colour which actually looks a lot different in the pan, I think, than on the skin in the sunlight. It's very shimmery, but what I will say is not as pigmented as that Just a Theory. I had to dunk my finger in it twice and it didn't spread as far as the other two, so it's not as pigmented as I thought. Why does she have to sit? No! Can we just say as well, my highlighter is absolutely popping. Oh my god, doll beauty. Okay, so here is Food Videos. It is definitely a yellow pigmented eyeshadow, but I will say it definitely doesn't transfer onto the skin like it looks in the pan. It's definitely not as neon. Hopefully you can build on this colour and it will make it nice and pigmented, but let's go in and try my right here, which is that deep black. Wow, the black is so pigmented. You can definitely see compared to the yellow at how deep that colour is. I think that is amazing, especially in the sunlight as well. You could probably see that it definitely is so pigmented. Okay, Diet Root Beer wasn't as pigmented as that deep black. You can still see some of the streaks. I don't know if you can see it on camera with the powder where it's like stuck in some places and not in the other. Obviously this is on my skin, on my arm, not my eyelid, so hopefully it will transfer a little bit better. But the mattes, I will say, are definitely not as pigmented as the blacks, but I didn't try all of them, so that is just saying for two. But I would definitely say the shimmers in this palette are insane and so pigmented, not so much the mattes. Okay, so I have already done my eyebrows just because I thought it would be easier, and concealed and primed my eyes ready for the makeup. So the colours that I think I'm going to be using are the top row, because I think that everybody's gone into this palette and they've gone, oh my god, I'm going to use Trisha, I'm going to use Cheetos, I'm going to use Flamin' Hot, which is all the luminous colours, and I haven't actually seen a look with the top row, which I think would be so interesting to do, because to be honest, I feel like that's what most people are going to be wearing all the time anyway, and you've all probably got it, you've all probably worn it, but if you're poor like me and you didn't get it, this is your chance to watch a review on an actual eye look. So for my makeup look, I am going to be using Diet Root Beer, Tanacon, and which one is this one? My Pills in the crease, and then I think as a cut crease I'm going to be using this one here, which is Just a Theory. I don't know yet, see, depending on how the look goes, I might use the Spiraling, which is that dark grey, just in the outer corner, and then I'm going to use Ranch, which is the one right on the end in the inner corner. So let's jump straight into it. Jumping straight in with My Pills. Oh, so I've just put the brush onto the palette just so lightly, and it's completely like, not shattered, but like completely got rid of the makeup. It's literally completely dusted away. That makes me a little bit scared for fallout, but let's give it a go. Like, about that. Let's test it on the eye. Oh wow, this colour is so light. I don't think there is any point. I mean, you can hardly see it. That is a little bit of a shame. Maybe let's put some more on my brush. Oh, okay, you can see it now, but it's basically very fair. Very, very fair. Ew, oh my god. I thought I had like crusty on my nose, but it's the fallout from the eyeshadow already. Okay, I'm not loving that shade. Instead of the My Pills, because I have got it on my eyelid, but you literally cannot tell at all, I'm going to go in with a Thankyou. Packed that on. It's done this exact same with the colour on the palette in the pan, but I've got it on my brush now. Let's see how this goes. Oh wow, that's a really nice colour. I feel like maybe if you have yellow skin tones, it's not going to look as amazing on, but I am really liking that colour. That shade is lovely. You know, like an Adele vibe, like Adele the singer, that would look so nice with like the winged liner if you're going for a really like pale bronzy look, just completely faded over the eye. I think what I'm going to do is I've got a tiny little beauty blender and I'm just going to go over the top of the eyeshadow. I definitely think that the shades are way too similar to blend into each other. I'm going to do my rides here and I'm going to put this in the crease here, and I think I'm going to really try and blend that Thankyou out and maybe put Ranch up in the upper corner. Let's try that. So I'm going to go in with Thankyou. That's better. And now I think that looks so much better. I definitely am going to go in with Ride, so I'm going to pack it on the inner on a tiny little brush. I actually don't have any proper good makeup brushes, so if anybody could recommend some good eyeshadow brushes, I would be so grateful, because I literally just use like the naked ones and they are not very good. So I'm going to go in with my Ride, which is that deep black, right in the lower part of my eye before my crease, because sometimes I don't want that black harsh line, and I'm really going to blend that up. Oh wow, that is such a movable colour. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with that cut crease, and I'm just going to pop some concealer on the back of my hand and then use a flat thin brush to properly carve out that line. Okay. I think with the black it will be easier to add the Sleep Polarisis because the colour won't look as dark and out of place. Oh my god, I'm so mad. It's completely got rid of that black because I didn't... Oh my god, I think I saved it, but I just need to define that cut crease a bit more. Okay, so my whole setup just fell. Everything was going wrong. I feel like my cut crease is okay now. I mean, I completely ruined it, but I feel like it's not too bad. You can definitely see the little black outline, which is only a tiny bit, which is what I wanted. So now I'm going to try and go in, I think, I'm being daring. I'm being daring. The spiraling in the outer crease to then fade into just a Theory, and then Ranch just in the middle, in the inner corner. I don't know if this is going to look good, but I really hope it does. Seriously, I don't think anything has taken me so long. Like, it took me so long and it's not even perfect. It literally is just like, let's not talk about it. Okay, so we've got a spiraling and we're gonna go in. Oh wow. Wow, that is such a gorgeous, it's a very silver. It's like a dark silver. And in different lights, it looks different colours. It's very easy to blend as well. You know when sometimes dark colours are just not easy to manoeuvre, like they go on and they're so thick? This is really easy to blend. It's as far as I want it to go in the crease, and I think it looks insane. It has gone a little bit messy around the outer corner there, but I'm not too mad at it. Like, I'm not too mad, because obviously I wanted that black to blend in, so I feel like it doesn't look too bad. Now I'm going to go in with just a Theory and see how that goes. That colour, just a Theory, was so easy to apply to the eyelid as well. Like, I'm quite surprised. It was so easy to manoeuvre and get up in that cut crease too. I love it. I'm sorry, but look at that. Like, literally, this blend, it blended so easily, like literally so easily. I literally am living for that. Okay, so I kind of went in with the dark black. I have never done myself a smoky eye before, and I literally am loving this. So what I did was went in back with that black and blended it a bit more into the brown. It's a little bit messy in this area, so I'm going to tidy this up. But I think it looks so nice because now you've got that coppery brown shade that blends into that brown at the top, and then you've got the black smoky. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put more of that ranch here and here, so you've got that real pop of colour. But I am literally loving this makeup look. You want to go on a night out and you want to literally get so dressy and you want that dark smoky look with like a nice, like I'm envisioning like either like a black off the shoulder top or an opoly dress, like the silk ones. Like, oh my god, how lovely. Like I literally just feel like, come at me girl, what's your Snapchat? Like I literally am loving it. So I'm going to cover up this corner right here now, and I'm going to hop and do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so the eyes are a little bit different because it was actually a really hard look to create. It's a little bit messy, but I'm going to clean it up now because I want a, like, not a smooth edge, but I'm going to dab some foundation around this. And now I'm going to do my foundation to then do my under eyes and see how it goes. I am waiting for a Beauty Bay order to come with some new foundation. So I am literally scraping the barrel, literally, of my foundation. And there's like nothing left. Who else, please tell me someone else does this with their foundation when they've got nothing left. I just want to say as well, like, I definitely am not a makeup guru, or like, I say it every video, but I just want people to know that like I don't think I'm amazing at this. I just think it's a bit of fun, and like I just really like making videos, and like I almost feel like I'm chatting to someone. And like in lockdown I feel so lonely, like I can't see all my friends and it makes me so sad. Like, so it's just nice because I feel like I've got like friends. So I'm like, if you want to, please comment down below because I'm always here for a chat. Like I literally love to chat, like, to anyone. I'm thinking of doing it underneath my eyes is the black. I don't know if this is going to go well, but I'm really feeling like the smoky look, and I'm thinking if you're going to go full out, you've got to go full out. Oh my goodness, literally love. I ran black underneath and I'm literally loving it. So now I'm going to apply some lashes and lipstick. And I'm kind of tempted to go for red. I don't know, I feel like, you know, when you've got a black makeup look and I've got like my hair like proper like, I feel like a red lip will just make this pop and just be dramatic because girl, we're gone dramatic. So I have applied my lashes and my bottom mascara. I am literally loving the drama. I literally feel like, and now I am going to apply a red lip because I feel like if you are wearing a black outfit or going out on a night out, a red lip will look so insane with this. So I'm using the 20 Pioneer red lipstick. Okay, so lipstick is applied. I will say this lipstick, if you want to go for a fat burger and you want to wear a red lipstick and you literally want to stuff your face, like literally like triple, like double bacon, like literally stuff your face, this lipstick will not, when it dries, not go anywhere. I literally mean that. If you're trying to use a baby wipe to get this off, babe, it's not coming off. You've got to use a makeup wipe, you've got to use the micellar water, you've got to get everything on this bad boy because it will stain your skin. Okay, so I know I just applied red lipstick, but I definitely think it was too much. And now I've got on Pillow Talk in medium, but just Pillow Talk in medium, and I prefer it so much more. I think it looks so much more better. I just think it tones down the look. I don't know, what do you think? Red or pink? So that is the end of the video. I really hope you liked it. If you've made it this far, please, please, please subscribe and tell me what videos you like, because I don't know if you like these ones or like vloggy ones, because I really enjoy filming vloggy ones, but I don't know if it's like crap quality. So please let me know. And that is everything for today's video. Thank you so much. Bye!